Yo, what's up, guys? It's Casper here, and today I'm gonna be talking about why System 3 BFE sucks in Deathmatch, or why it shouldn't be in System 4. It shouldn't be that kind of gameplay because, I mean, yeah, just going to the first thing. Um, for one, we don't want to see Sledgehammer and stuff in System 4. It sucked in System 3. You only had those noobs that can't get kills with actual weapons use them, and you had sprint in the game anyway, so you wouldn't use it to go faster. It's ridiculous. Like it shouldn't be in the game. Like a sledgehammer is stupid. I don't see why I keep the knife, where it takes skill to switch to the knife and switch back to a normal gun after once you go collect your ammo and health, whatever, to stock up and then go into a battle. And also, like, the second thing is the gameplay. The gameplay it feels so sloppy. Feels way more sloppy than Search Some HD, the first encounter or second encounter. I've been playing the HD first encounter game for pretty much since 2016 or something, and yeah, like the game feels way better than Serious Sam 3, like way better, as in it's very more fast paced. The guns are balanced. You don't have to do the shitty sniper where it's like spamming with it. It's so overpowered. You're no scoping with it, then actually scoping in, which is ridiculous. Like, at least with the second encounter sniper, you need to scope in all the way to at least one shot. Like, because the no scope will just do half the damage than a normal scoped in. But System 3 is not the case here, and I think Croteam focused more on like the campaign of System 3 more, because even the campaign I won't get into because it's still kind of bad in my opinion. But yeah, it's the deathmatch. It's really unbalanced and it just feels sloppy and crap, man. Like, honestly, like, anyone who hasn't played Stone 3, just check out for yourself. I mean, you can't really give a judgment if you haven't checked out yourself. So check out for yourself and then come back to me, because the game feels so sloppy compared to the HD first encounter. And the first encounter and second encounter games came out first, so you would assume, oh, System 3 should be better, or it should be, it should be a bit more fast paced, or add in better stuff. Nope. Instead, they removed, who they removed? They removed Clear Kenny in the actual game as a character in Deathmatch. The only way you can be Clear Kenny in System 3 is if you play the Fusion, which is dumb in my opinion. So you're taking out like one of the best characters in, like, because I mean, Clear is an actual System monster. It's not like some random guy that you've never seen before, like Rich Knuckles or something. You've never seen that guy ever before in Serious Sam. But Clear, we've all seen Clear. He's true to Serious Sam, and it's a character that should stay in as a character, as a player model. So for Serious Sam 4, I would say no Sledgehammer. Make Clear Kenny or Clear Kurt in that sense return. The gameplay needs to be more like Serious HD, the first encounter or second encounter. More fast paced, just more using your head and stuff. With System 3 is more just you're just clumsy, going in there slow, just a bit of a mess. I don't know, man. Like, and the maps, oh my god, the maps is the worst thing, because, oh god, Demon Tomb, you've literally got a pitch black map which no one can see shit. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. Like, yeah, of course you took a level from System 3 and made it into a deathmatch, which I say is a cool idea, but you literally took like the worst map ever, like, because you can't see, it's ridiculous, you can't see anything. I mean, you even have a torch and you still can't see anything. It's just dumb, unless you put your brightness up to like the max, and I guess you can kind of see, but who's doing that just for one map? It's ridiculous. So the maps are just terrible as well. I mean, the best ones are the ones they took from the classic games, like, Brick and Chivab and Little Trouble. But like, yeah, like with the new stuff, I mean, there's not much really good stuff. That's what I mean. I'm hoping with System 4 there's a bit more substance to the game. If they're gonna bring in new stuff, at least make it good, or literally think before doing it, because System 3, it was a risk and it didn't pay off. So I see how they did take the risk, adding in sprinting, even though Zero Sam is not Call of Duty or any of these games. It's an arena FPS, so it shouldn't have any sprint or anything like that. But at least they tried it out, and it didn't work. So yeah, in System 4, I'm expecting these things to be gone from System 3, and because the game looks better so far. Like, the Nars look actually like Nars. They're not some like steroids muscly monster. It's like actual Nars. And yeah, the clears and stuff look pretty good, you know. So they got the enemies and the campaign looking pretty good so far. I mean, just by screenshots in the trailer and gameplay and stuff, you know. Even the gameplay looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if they take out the sprinting, you know, the aim down sights, and obviously especially with deathmatch, like we don't want to see Sishima, we want to see a knife, you know, an actual knife, and yeah, just balanced, more on the balance side, you know, because when the game's unbalanced, it becomes very annoying in that sense, you know, like you have these noobs just running around with one gun, no care in the world, no skill in the world, like it's just it's ridiculous. So hopefully Croteam can, you know, actually implement more from the games that actually do or did well, you know, just make sure the first car and the second car. But yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, I'll just give my advice right now. For anyone that's new, you can try Season 3 for yourself, so you think I'm not just making this stuff up and just gone on a rant over nothing. And then buy you know, System HD's first encounter and check that out for yourself, and then yeah, you'll see the difference, you know, you'll see the difference instantly, which one's better. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.